Hello everyone, it is me, Pui. And oh my god, 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank you all so much again for helping me reach this milestone. It's been an absolute honor going on this journey with you, making all these decks, getting in all these car crashes, teaching all these lessons, and learning them from you in turn. So again, to all of my dear subscribers, likers, commenters, and everything in betweeners, thank you so much for your time and your goats. But today, it's time for me to give back to you. I have such an exciting announcement for you. Something that we've been mulling over back in the staff room for just a little bit. Something that I think is going to change GOAT format for the better forever. And I have the honor of rolling out the pilot tournament for you. What I'm talking about today is modified GOAT format. For all you folks out there who think this format is tier 0 or tier 0.5 or even just tired of the tier 1, if you're tired of Chaos Turbo, if you're tired of waiting in standby phase for shoot, if you're just about ready to call it quits and go play Edison, this format is for you. This is GOAT format's card pool and rulings with a modified rotating ban list. That means that the initial ban list will be showing you will be changing over time, and that will be done with the votes and opinions of you, the viewer. Yes, you will have an influence on how these ban lists change over time based off the results of our tournaments. So let's start by talking about the current modified ban list. You'll see currently here that this is our ban section. I accidentally put in Feather Duster twice. But here is the bans. We've not unbanned anything at the moment, and our new additions are going to be Blackluster Soldier, Delinquent Duo, Ring of Destruction, and Trap Dust Shoot. I say besides banning Dust Shoot, I don't think these are all that controversial. These cards ruin games. They create non-games left and right. Some folks might think that the draw cards need to go as well. This is something I strongly disagree on personally, but it's something that can change over time. Moving on, we will go to the limited list now. Most of the stuff has stayed on the list with a few exceptions you'll see later. New additions include Gravekeeper Spy, Book of Taiyu, Giant Trunade, and the Floodgates. We found the Floodgates to be too difficult to get past consistently, even with the addition of Trunade going down, even with the amount of changes that we made to the format. These cards were still too good. Gravekeeper Spy absolutely completely walls out just so many cards and decks. So we wanted to make it an inconsistent thing. And at 1, even if you get it, the biggest monster you can get as a booty is Guard. And I figure 1 2000, 1 1900 is significantly different than consistent 2 2000s. Book of Taiyu, Empty Jar is just a little too strong. We wanted to hamper it. Ron Control should still be possible to play if you want to give it a go, but we thought this was a necessary change based off of our testing. Then, going down to semi-limited, you'll see a lot of cards missing because a lot of cards have been freed. So, we've got Night Assailant, Creature Swap, Nobleman of Crossout, Reinforcement of the Army, Good Goblin Housekeeping, and Last Turn still on the list. New additions from the limited list to semi-limited are Protector of the Sanctuary and Reflect Bounder. And lastly, and most excitingly, here are the cards that are no longer on the list whatsoever. We've got Abyss Soldier, Chick the Yellow, Manticore of Darkness, Marauding Captain, Twin-Headed Behemoth, Vampire Lord, Emergency Provisions, and Upstart Goblin. So I highly recommend you go ahead and go crazy, see what can happen in the Power Vacuum, what interesting and cool decks you can think of. The first tournament is going to be this Saturday, the 26th, starting at 11. This tournament, the Grand Prix, I've been honored to call it, will be beginning at 11 o'clock. It will cap at 32 participants. Anyone is welcome to attend. These will be unrated matches on goatformat.com using Retrobot, so go ahead and make sure you're brushed up on all of your Retrobot procedures. We will be posting film because we want to keep the hype train going, and we want to make sure that people's lists are consistent with the ban list as presented. We'll be playing in Unlimited on rating, so nothing will be technically holding you to the list, so we just got to be keeping a watch on that. Nonetheless, the tournament is going to be quite exciting. I think I will be offering a $10 Dueling Book donation code to the winner, and if the winner is subscribed to me, as a nice thank you, I'll throw in an extra $50. That's right, $50 prize pool to subscribers. So, this is going to be a modified GOAT format tournament, double elimination, 32 players capped. Registration will open shortly, but I wanted you all to know first thing. So excited to see you there. Can't wait to see what you'll be doing. I'll be streaming the whole thing live from my YouTube. But for now, happy brewing, and I hope you have a lovely day.